My turn or your turn?
I believe your turn.
Okay. Alright, so there's two... Yeah, there's two pieces of paper in there, but there are 3 different beers because we lost one of them. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Alright. Murphy's.
Oh, snap!
Old Murphy over here.
Casey Murphy. I picked this up at the liquor store the other day. We actually went in and met the manager for the first time there at our favorite liquor store, Broadway Liquor.
Yep. I never go anywhere else because they're more expensive than Broadway Liquor. Every place in town is more expensive than Broadway Liquor.
And they're actually really cool. We met the owner when we first started doing these reviews, one of my first reviews with him. And they always treated us really, really superbly. The manager has provided excellent customer service. And I recommend you going there and talking to him. His name's Travis. Ask to talk to him. If he isn't there, ask when he is going to be and get your beer orders in. He's very active in his store and ordering. I've actually given him a couple times of beers from Colorado to order in, and I'm going to see if he can get them. If you see something you want us to review, drop us a note. You have his Facebook website, and give us a line. We'll be more than happy to review it for you.
And I will say that is the only liquor store I've ever seen anywhere that had liquor store beer and cold domestics like Budweiser.
Yeah, in Oklahoma, you're not allowed to have anything over 3.2 cold.
That I've mentioned in probably 4 of the 5 videos.
Yeah, we need to get that changed. Murphy's Red Ale. Let's test it out. I've never drank it, never seen it.
Smells a little like dirt.
It was the name that got me. We'll find out. I imagine it's good. A wholehearted Irish beer like a Guinness or something like that. Considerably a lot more carbonation in the head on this beer. And I did a pretty good pour. Not as good as Steven, as you can see, but
It's still going pretty good though. Smells like dirt.
it's got a rank scent, buddy. It's going to be interesting.
And not normal dirt. If you're from Oklahoma, you know what the dirt and clay smells like here.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique scent.
Oh, I got to talk about this. Murphy's Red Ale, Murphy Brewery, Ireland. Ooh.
It's Irish.
74% give it a positive, 5% alcohol.
It's a good beer.
It's weird. Me and Storm happened to choose all the beers that were 5% plus, all the way up to 7.5, and our one top on the scale is 6.
It's because we go for flavor. So
Yep. That I've mentioned in every damn video. Not about the alcohol. Trust me, if it was, I wouldn't be drinking beer.
Right.
On another side note, me and Jesse went to Broadway Liquor when we went to our last 6-pack. He had some mix that he found online. You got over there?
Oh, yeah.
He had some mix that he found online. They mixed with Everclear. Their largest bottle of Everclear, I swear to God, it's a gallon. It was like $33, $34. I'd expect to see 45 or 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's usually about $50. I like it. It's a stouter brew for sure. I'm a Guinness connoisseur though. I grew up drinking Guinness. This is no joke. This is a full body beer. This is something that'll knock your teeth out if you ain't ready for it.
It has a stout flavor at first, and then it just kind of drifts off into a lager kind of flavor. But it's an ale.
Yeah, it mellows definitely. Like, yeah. The first, I think it's because we've used so many different.
It's like I've been chewing cigarette butts.
I don't find it that bad. I find it to be, it's a really mellow flavor. Like, it's a subtle. The aftertaste is a little sharp, but
I'm not going to throw it out. So
yeah,
don't worry.
It's
not that bad.
Up until the point, like
10 seconds after,
you're like, damn, did I just drink that? I like it. I drink it again. I mean, we'll find out when I get to the bottom of this glass if I still like it.
Why did I mention? How many beers we got left? 2? We got 2 beers left. I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling faded. That's 4 down, 2 to go. So
you got to think we're used to that 3-2 piss water.
Yeah. I come from Colorado, the land of the 5-7, so. But I've been gone out of there for about 4 or 5 months almost, so I'm getting acclimated to the 3-2 land. The heat kills me.
Speaking of Colorado, what do you think about their 30-round magazine ban?
Horrible. Worst decision ever. You can take all that you want away. It's like my dad told me. Locks are to keep honest people honest. And that applies to the gun bans or any of the weapons. The people who are going to get the guns, there's no way to stop them. And the best thing you could do is arm your citizens. That's why George Washington and our founding fathers incorporated the laws that they did into the amendments that they did in our Constitution, because they experienced it firsthand. It's been a long time since the country's had a necessity for that. But if any of you out there have seen in recent events and horrific scenes such as the Columbine massacre or any of the college shootings that have happened recently, if we had a few good Americans constantly armed in locations such as schools or whatnot, that were trained to use their weapons, not just Joe Blow down the street give them a gun, trained armed citizens who were competent in using the weapons to the best of their abilities, and trained in situations like that, I believe we'd have less fatalities. And honestly, a person with a gun is going to deter you more than any law you can enact. And that's the truth. And that's just all I got to say about that.
Which I will congratulate and thank Magpul. I forgot how many thousands of magazines, 30-round magazines. Just recently, they flooded with the people of Colorado.
Yeah.
They gave away 1,500 for free,
What company does that?
and then the rest of them were discount price.
They're awesome.
They were saying sorry.
Cheers to Magpul.
Sorry, the rest of the 49 states. Before we leave this godforsaken hellhole, we're going to make sure these people have what they need.
Colorado's beautiful, but getting sure yuppieized. Cheers to Magpul.
Mm-hmm. I have my CCW. Your wife has hers, correct?
Yes.
Do you plan on getting yours?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's all you need to know.
Got to be compliant.
Jesse already sent off. I think he did. He said he did. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. But he's already taken his class. They gave him a black guy to shoot. God knows why.
Huh.
Anyway, he'll be sending off, or already did, for his CCW. I got my wife's Glock 19. She'll be getting hers. Ordered her holster from Aegis Armory yesterday. Get this. I ordered it yesterday before I went to bed, which I work nights, so I sleep during the day. I got up about 6 hours later. I had an email saying it was already made, and I'm guaranteeing I'm going to get an email today saying they're mailing it.
Good business. Can't be good
2
business.
days, ordered, shipped. You go look at Bravo Concealment, and they're even more expensive, and you're looking at a few month waiting period.
All right, folks. Here we are about halfway mark. This beer's starting to get a little warm.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to get a little rough, ain't it?
I'm trying the best I can.
I don't think we're gonna.
I'm drinking the rest of it, don't worry.
You think? You think you're gonna do it?
Do you?
It's getting pretty raunchy, people. This is
If
not
you
a
quit
beer.
standing there talking.
This is not a beer you want to let get warm. Wow.
Which, in this cooler, the last video I had ice, water, and salt. We got Mr. Bricko Ice. I wasn't paying $3 for a bag of ice again.
Well, you gotta understand, folks, a lot of time out here in Oklahoma, a bag of ice in a cooler such as this, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I poured out the ice, 10-pound bag, and it had a
solid
good size
pour.
of a good size of a softball. About all there was.
Yeah, it's no joke. If you guys don't like heat, don't come to these states.
Humidity. Whoa! I just burped some foam like crazy. Whoa! About pulled a storm.
Better start spitting. Sorry about that, folks.
You heard that?
Oh, good old Irish beer fucking wreck you. Excuse my language.
Excuse my language. I'm gonna go for a chug because
You don't want to let this get warm.
I should grab Cheeto that's under the tripod, drink as fast as I can, and lick his butt. I guarantee you, I'm gonna need a chaser.
Oh, God. This is not something you want to let get warm. I'm telling you. Seasoned beer drinkers.
It started off good, and it's crashing like a 747 with no engines.
Horrible. Wow. Let's see if we can get some
Jesus. I can already say it went from a yes, I would buy again, to a no.
No.
Oh, thank God. I had blueberry donuts, and I just tasted them again.
I hope you guys are having as much fun watching this as I am.
And what's sad is I've been holding it at the rim. You've been sitting there holding it like this.
Yeah, I'm still doing drinking. Killed it. Oh, wow.
Pour out the stank.
Oh! That shit is disgusting. Thanks for watching our review. Oh, man.
He had to stand up. You right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a walking beer. He's hiding behind a tree. You right? You right? You right, dude? Your blood? Alright. Woo! Don't worry, I had the camera aimed this way. That didn't go down very well.
We've done Murphy's reviewing the red ale. Horrible results. We got to the end of this beer and it was just catastrophic results from it.
Yeah.
Caused him to burp foam. I burped foam, and then as soon as it hit the ground, man, everything came up.
Yep.
I couldn't hold it down. It was. I've drank beer since for a long time. We'll just put it like that. And when this gets warm, it's toxic. The last gulp of beer just straight turned to foam as soon as it hit my stomach, and it was horrible. I threw up a puddle, probably half gallon of beer over there. It was horrible. I feel embarrassed, but it's part of it, guys.
That's just letting you know not to get it.
Better me than you. Better me than you. I rate this one a 4. The woodchuck that we did in the very first review, I'd rate it probably a 5 on the cider scale.
I give it a little higher
I'd give it
compared to that pear.
yeah. I'd give it a 5 on the beer scale. The Hornsby we did,
I'd give it maybe +1 on that woodchuck.
yeah, I'd give it 6 or 7 on the cider scale, probably a 6 on the beer scale. Then we did a Hyphenweiser.
It wasn't actually too bad.
Sorry about that.
Good.
Got a little Hyphenweiser. This wasn't bad at all. It actually went down pretty good. It was a little slower drinking of a product, but
That's an ale, correct, or lager?
I believe it's a lager.
Let's see if this is. And say, let's just rate it overall as a beer. I'd give it 6.
I'd give it a 6 too. 4 at best on a cold beer day.
Yeah.
Do not. I mean, I'm not dis their promotion, but if you don't have a cast iron stomach, it's not for you. Thanks for reviewing beers with us, man.
And now, let's. If you're watching this, then I didn't edit this out, and I'm gonna go show you what the puddle of puke looks like. But if you don't want me to show it, or if it's just already sucked into the ground, then you're not gonna see it.
See nothing. It's 94 degrees out in this backyard, folks. So
Yeah.
just beware of that.
Let's go see what it looks like. Oh, there's that donut. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he was just. You might have been able to hear it in the video, but it was a good solid 5 Ralphs before it.
It was horrible. All I could taste was that hot ass beer. It was gross. Oh my god, it was gross.
All right, next beer.